Welcome students again into the 12th science chemistry class. Today we are learning the bond enthalpy of chapter number 4, that is the thermodynamics. Now in that, what is the bond enthalpy? Now see here, the bond enthalpy is nothing but it is the enthalpy change required to break a particular covalent bond in 1 mole of gaseous molecule to produce gaseous atoms or gaseous radicals is called as the bond enthalpy. So the enthalpy change required to break a particular covalent bond in 1 mole of gaseous molecule to produce gaseous atoms or radicals is called as the bond enthalpy. Now for example, the H2 gas, that is the hydrogen gas, when the covalent bond break between the two atoms of the hydrogen gas, at that time two gaseous hydrogen atoms are formed. See there, H gas plus H gas. And the bond enthalpy to break the H-H covalent bond is 436.4 kilojoule. Now this is for only the diatomic gaseous or diatomic molecules. There is only one covalent bond between them. So the bond enthalpy is directly, that is the enthalpy change to break that one covalent bond. But if there are the polyatomic molecules such as water, now see, in water there are the two HOH bonds. In water there are the two HOH bonds. So at that time, if more than one covalent bonds are present in the polyatomic molecules, more than one may 2, 3 or 4. As in methane there are the 4 CH bond. Such molecules in which more than 2 atoms are there to form that molecule. Such polyatomic molecule, into that case we have to calculate the average bond enthalpy. Now how the average bond enthalpy is calculated? Let us learn by taking the example of the water molecule. Because though the two or more than two bonds are similar, but their bond enthalpies are different. So by addition of all the bond enthalpy divided by the total number of bonds, we can calculate the average bond enthalpy. So each covalent bond is polyatomic molecule. Each covalent bond in a polyatomic molecule is associated with its own specific bond enthalpy. So in polyatomic molecules, each covalent bond is in polyatomic molecules is associated with its own specific bond enthalpy. Now see here the example of water molecule. Here what is there in that example? Now H2O, we know that in water molecule there are the two OH bond in this way. See here, HO-OH. Now these two covalent bonds are there. At that time, what is the bond enthalpy? How it is calculated? Let us learn here. Now H2O gas, if we convert this H2O molecule into the gaseous atom, then we obtain the two hydrogen atom and one oxygen. And at that time, the bond enthalpy, total bond enthalpy of breaking of two covalent bond, two HO bond, is 927 kilojoule. But we want the average bond enthalpy of that two bonds. So the bonds in H2O, HOH are broken in two steps. Directly they are not broken in this way. They are broken in two steps. The first step is H2O gas gives OH gas plus H gas. One OH bond get first break in the first step. At that time the delta RH, that is the delta R reaction, is equal to 499 kilojoule. Again the second OH bond is break as OH gas gives O gas plus H gas. At that time the delta RH0 is 428 kilojoule. If we add these two, now this is the second OH bond break in this. On addition we obtain the reaction as H2 gas. Now this OH and this OH get cancelled. Then add here this H2O gas is only here, and here are the H, that is the twice H gas atom and one oxygen atom. And the total of that both bond enthalpies is 927 kilojoule. But the average bond enthalpy is calculated as 927 divided by 2, that is equal to 463.5 kilojoule. And this is the reaction. Now this is the average bond enthalpy. Now let us we have to solve some numericals on this topic. But what is the formula to calculate the enthalpy? That is the bond enthalpy. This reaction bond enthalpy is calculated as summation of delta H0 of reactant minus summation of delta H0 of product. Remember students, though we always calculated by subtracting the enthalpies of reactant from product, but in this case only in the bond break enthalpy the formula is delta H0 is equal to summation of delta H0 of reactant first minus summation of delta H0 product. This is the formula. We will learn the numericals into next lecture. Thank you for watching this video. Share, subscribe so that the maximum students can get advantage. So we will learn the numerical into the next lecture. Thank you very much.